guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, and I just basically talk to you guys about going for basically like following your dreams and stuff like that, because I know it can be hard. But if you guys want to see the rest of that conversation, just continue to watch the rest of the video. But it's just how my look came out, definitely just like a natural glam with a cute like little pink gloss. If you guys would like to see all the products that I use for this look, make sure you guys look in the description box below. I will have everything laid out for you guys in case you guys have any questions on what I used, because you guys already know I hook y'all up with the products that I use. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And so I already did my brows off camera. This is how my brows look before I blend it out. Basically, when I think of going for it, for me personally, I think of basically just like my future and my career. If you guys don't know, my YouTube channel is mostly about like makeup and just beauty and clothes and stuff like that. For a long time, I was always thinking like what my life could be like if I just keep doing something. So it's like at this point, I no longer dwell on those thoughts. I just literally do it, because it's like that's the only way those actions are going to go into play. Like that's the only way I'm gonna become what I want to be in life, if I actually do it. So I'm telling you guys, whatever you're thinking about doing, go for it, because like I said, what's the worst that could happen? It would always be something good out of the situation if you just go for it. There's a lot of people's struggles nowadays of just trying to be the best them in life, and it's definitely a struggle. I can definitely say that we all go through these things where we feel like, what do you want to be in life? And I say whatever makes you happy, whatever you love doing, whatever you do the best without the least amount of effort, guess what you should be doing with your life. Don't do something because someone else wants you to do it. Don't do it because everyone else is doing it. Do something because you know that's what you truly love to do. That's the only way you're going to be happy in life, if you do things that make you happy and surround yourself around things that make you happy. Being someone who actually is like trying to follow their dreams and knows it's a struggle, I love talking about it, because sometimes it kind of gives me inspiration and motivation to just keep doing it. Every time I click into my head that you just keep doing it, something's gonna, so it's gonna play out in the end. The more I think about it, the more I just wanna, I wanna do more. And it's gonna be a journey, definitely gonna be a journey. You're gonna have people that's not supporting you. You're gonna have people that say they support you. You're gonna have people that don't pay attention to you. You're gonna have times where you feel like you're feeling a little discouraged, and that's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel the way. It's definitely normal. Don't feel like it's not okay to feel discouraged, or you're feeling discouraged a little bit too much, because that's fine. But along that time, make sure that you're still doing what you need to be doing. For example, I just started my YouTube channel. Well, I've been had my YouTube channel. I've been had it for honestly years. I've been procrastinating for the longest on starting it, but I finally started this past summer, because a lot of people was just like, you should start YouTube, you should start doing your makeup on YouTube. And I was like, okay, of course you're gonna get inspired by it, because you're verbally hearing like support from people. So I'm like, okay, let me start my YouTube channel. I'm expecting these people to be supporting me, subscribing to me, stuff like that. So of course it's called self-promoting. Every time I posted a YouTube video, I would like post on my Facebook or post on my Instagram, like, go watch my video. And it's just like, I just felt like a lot of like dismay and just bad vibes from people that said they support me. They really didn't support me for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. And I was just feeling a little discouraged. So I went a long time without posting. As you guys see, my last video was 3 months ago. And during those 3 months, I just was like, I just had to like took that time off to really like think about trying to get back into the gist of posting and then just supporting myself. It didn't really take long for me to just realize that I'm my own support, because when everyone else doubts you, you should always be on your team saying, I got this. And you should always want to prove yourself wrong. Don't ever try to prove the next person wrong, because you are always trying to find a way to change yourself. Not saying better yourself, but change yourself. Sometimes we change ourselves to kind of fit someone else's comfortability, but we're not really bettering ourselves along. I've definitely already experienced a lot of like, bad vibes, bad support system. Don't really have a good support system. I can honestly name a couple of people that always watch every video, always sharing a post, always sharing a picture, liking, commenting. I can name a couple people on one hand, literally one hand, and I can tell you most of them are not my family. And those would be the people that you would expect to support, just because, oh, you're my family, you're my mom, you're my dad, you're my cousin, you're my sister, you ought to support me. They're not going to support you. They're not going to support you because they're your family. They're going to support you because they want to support you. And if they don't support you, they don't want to support you. And I tell you this, the ones that don't support you from day one will always be the ones that are your biggest supporters when you make it. You just always have to remember the people who are always there. You know, it may be a little mind-boggling sometimes to just be like, I don't have any support. But then you just keep thinking, like, those same people that's not supporting me now, they will definitely be with their hand out. Let me get this, let me get that. I was supporting you from day one. I was supporting you from, you know, from the beginning. It's always going to be those people. And the same exact people are the people that are not supporting you now. So I used to really be depressed, stressed out over like not having support and stuff like that. I'm different from everyone else. I always feel like I was different from everyone else. A lot of people, almost everybody I'm around, didn't really have dreams. Well, they probably had dreams, but they never really tried to accomplish them. They never gave themselves a chance to really be better in life. So when I look at the people that don't support me or try to overlook me and stuff, I always analyze that person. It's always like, just paying attention to that person is like, I don't even care about your support, honestly, because it's like, in reality, you're just hating on me. You just trying to belittle me, because all you did your whole life was belittle yourself. So in this video, it's not gonna be a makeup tutorial. I'm just gonna show you guys the products that I'm using. I really want to talk about the products or like how I apply them or not, but I am just gonna put it in the camera, show you guys the product that I am using. I always have all my items that I use in my videos in the description box in case you guys want to see what I use. I mean, sometimes I don't do stuff, but I've always wanted to do it, and it's just like, I don't have no support. I don't have no motivation. But it's like, in reality, you don't need it. I promise you don't need it. Like, you don't need it, but I don't have it. I don't have it. Like I said, I can count on one hand the amount of people that literally support me. And another thing I want to talk about is the word support. I feel like a lot of people kind of misunderstand that word. The word support, I feel like, is a long-term action. And what I mean by that is, say for example, and I'm just giving an example. Say for example, well, I'm just do me because I know me. So in my situation, so I started a YouTube channel, right? Because everyone tells me, you should start a YouTube channel. You'll get views for your makeup and stuff. I started a YouTube channel, right? And I post my videos, and I kind of peeped at the people that were telling me to start a YouTube channel. They don't watch my videos, they scroll right past my stuff. That's not support. A lot of people think, and just like speaking for people that I know personally, like people that I have contact with, a lot of them think that because you like a picture that that's support, or because you comment on a picture that's support. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I'm definitely not unappreciative. I'm definitely not ungrateful. I appreciate that's called giving love, like showing love. But that's not really supporting. What I mean, I feel like what support means, and you may think differently, honestly, but I feel like support is honestly a long-term action. What I feel like support is a lot of people are very comfortable with showing love when they want to. Like, if you have a best friend and y'all arguing, and usually she always comments on your pictures, shares your pictures and stuff, but when y'all argue and y'all stop being friends, she don't do it no more. She really block you. She really block your business page and stuff like that. That's not support. That's not support. That was showing love at one point. That's not support. Support is supporting, showing love no matter what. If I go a little minute without posting on my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel that you said that you wanted me to make, if I go a long time without posting on my YouTube channel and you never cared to ask, now not saying that I care if you ask, I don't care. I can live without you caring. But if you don't even take the time out of your day to be like, what's going on? Are you okay? You know, I'm used to seeing your videos. I haven't been seeing you posting lately. Little stuff like that shows someone that you really support them no matter what, and that you really care no matter what. So when you only supporting someone when you see them doing good, that's not support. That's not support. And that's why I always stand so strong on saying I have no support, because I feel like I don't. Like, the times when I feel like I can't really go on, or I don't have the mood, the mindset to really post, it's like nobody's ever here to really coach me and to really motivate me. Not saying it's necessary, not saying that I need it, because I always find myself getting back on anyways just by talking to myself. But like I said, it's always good to know that you have people care about you when sometimes you don't feel like you care about yourself, you know? So A lot of people really, I feel like a lot of people really misunderstand the word support. It's so many people on a daily basis telling me, oh, I support you, I want to see you doing good. But in reality, you don't. You don't. If you're not even subscribed to my channel, you don't support me. You don't care. You really hope I don't make it. So you don't, so I won't make it. So I won't be better than you. Like, that's really the situation. You really don't care. Like I said, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I kind of like got over the fact that people are not going to support everything you. I got over that. It took me some time, but I definitely got over it though. And at this point, it's like I don't care about anyone's support. I see and I peep the jealousy and the hatred, but I'm fine with that. And I feel like you gotta train your mind to have a strong mindset if you want to make it. If you want to be a public figure. I plan to be a beauty influencer, basically, like someone that you know, just does their own makeup, and you know, just giving out content, basically. That's why I started my YouTube channel. And I know that in order to become a public figure or someone that thousands of people look up to, I have to develop a strong mindset if I don't have one now, because you're only dealing with the couple people that are around you right now. You're not locally known. You're not even nationally known. So you're only surrounded by people that you see on a daily basis, basically. So if you're always torn down by the small percentage of people that don't support you, then you're not ready for the bigger world. You're not ready for the thousands of people that are waiting to support you, because you're gonna always have hate. You're always gonna have people that try to degrade you, try to downgrade you, try to minimize your capabilities. You're always gonna have people like that. This with anything, with anybody. Beyonce, she has millions, probably billions of supporters. But along those billions and millions of supporters, she has haters, people that want to see her down, people that will comment bad things saying, oh, I hate your children. That's just how it is. You have to train your mind to know that things like that will happen. Just kind of train your mind to know how to react in those situations. I have my lashes on. I showed you guys the lashes that I used in the clip before this. See those other lashes in that last video? They ain't hitting on these. I like these because these are 25 millimeters, baby. That's them long lashes. They cute though. Like, I like these lashes for, you know, a natural glam, or like no makeup, like when I'm not wearing makeup and I just want to put some lashes and lip gloss on. I just like throw on some 25 mm's, call it a day, because these is cute and they just hold, they wispy and they bold and they just hold like a lot of volume. I like these, and they were $4.99. You just gotta train yourself to have a strong mindset. Definitely necessary. The only way you're gonna get through the tough times when you are allowing yourself to keep pushing no matter what. Like I said, you can't expect it to be easy though. You can't. Greatness takes time, as they say. If you don't gotta work for it, then it ain't worth getting. If you don't have to work for it, work hard for it at that, then it ain't worth having. It ain't worth having. I'd rather work for something that I want, because I know I earned it, you know. It feels good to know that you earned something and that it's yours. So that's the only way you're gonna be able to get it, when you work for it. Work hard for it at that, work smart and work hard. But I've been in a good place lately. After these long 3 months, I finally got up one day and I said, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. Cause whether you guys know it or not, YouTube, just like beauty period, it's my happiness. And it's like I had to do something that's gonna get me out there. And it's like I'm nowhere near where I wanna be in life. I've started, but I'm nowhere near where I wanna be in life. So I know that I have to just keep pushing, keep going, no matter what. No matter who try to stop me, no matter what try to stop me, I have to keep going. People really be trying me. People in just situations really be trying me out. It really be wanting me to just give up. But it's like, I can't, because if I give up, like, what am I gonna have? I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not. I can't be happy in somebody else's job, making them happy. I can't do that. I have to make a living for myself. I have to make myself rich. I want to be my own boss. I can't be working for nobody my whole life. That's just not me. I've never been like that. Never been like that. I just got to do what makes me happy. If I'm not doing this, I'm not happy. So I'm just letting this dry down for a little minute. I'll be right back when this dries down and when I'm gonna put on my foundation. Rub this bad boy on. Yes, you do. I read this quote because I love quotes. I love motivational speaking and stuff like that. So I read this quote that said, don't give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Don't ever give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. And I love that quote. I love it. It has to be like one of my favorite quotes when it comes to, like, you know, motivating me to like keep going with my dreams. That has to be one of my favorite quotes because it's like, I love that stuff. It's like, because I think about my future. Like, when I tell y'all, I would be lying if I said I don't think about my future every day. Like, seriously. I think about how my life will be every day. It's not a second that goes by that I don't think about where I will be in life. Can't give up on it because if I give up on it, I'll never make it. So it'll always just be something that I don't want to live my life wishing that I did something. I want to always feel like I did it, or even if it didn't happen, I tried, you know. I don't want to live my life with regrets and being unhappy just because things didn't go out to play. And all I should have done was go for it. So that's why I go for it, y'all. But at the end of the day, because I love doing it so much and it's so much of a passion to me rather than just a gift, like, I don't really care about whatever comes after, like the money and stuff. I just love doing it. This is where I'm at with life, you guys. That's why I'm trying to be so consistent from now on, because it's like, I know that's the #1 key to elevating and just getting better and growing. I'm just loving how this is coming out, you guys. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. The only way you'll be able to see your greatness is if you work towards it. Take it from someone that knows how it feels to be ready to just be more in life. Take it from someone that knows the struggle, that knows the experience, because it's hard. I made a promise to myself. I'm gonna be something in life. I'm gonna make myself proud. I told myself that promise a long time ago. I told myself, I'm gonna make you proud. And I'm gonna make myself proud in any way possible. In any aspect, I'm gonna make myself proud. Nobody else care about what I got going. And I'm not saying like nobody care. I'm not saying, well, it sounds like I'm saying it, but I'm saying like nobody really pays attention because it's not them. You know, nobody else really cares about your inner struggles when when you're on a road to following your dream. Nobody else cares about that. All they care about is when you make it. Then they feel like they can get anything they want from you. They feel like you changed if you're not willing to give back. But it's like, I have every reason not to give back because you were never with me on this ride to success. You know, so I don't live for nobody. I don't try to make nobody proud. I try to make myself proud because at the end of the day, I know what I'm going through on this road. You know, nobody else knows, nobody else cares. So it's not my job to please nobody else. It's not my job to make nobody else proud but myself. If anyone else is proud when I make it, okay, thank you for being proud of me. But I'm trying to make myself proud. I'm trying to prove myself wrong, because it was times in the past where I feel like I couldn't do something. It was times in the past where I feel like I can't do nothing. You know, so I just want to prove myself wrong. I'm not trying to prove nobody else wrong. I don't care. If you don't believe in me, you don't believe in me. But I'm not living to prove you wrong. So if you think I'm trying to be successful just to prove you wrong, then you wrong. Waking up to go punch in somebody else's clock is not what's making me happy right now. I have a regular 9-to-5 job right now, and I don't like it. I don't like getting up to get ready for this job. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of that, because corporate and the people that's above these little managers that I got, they rich. They getting rich off of us. they giving us a little chunk change that they get paid. After their big checks and stuff, they giving us the little small change. I'm not for that. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that, y'all. I really don't. That's why I try to start something. And by me doing this consistently on YouTube, that's gonna get me somewhere. I don't like the idea of working for somebody else. I don't know about nobody else, and I'm not judging nobody else, but I'm just saying, I know I want more out of life than that. I don't feel like that's for me. Like, I feel like God made me different. Everyone should want more out of life than what life provides to us sometimes. Sometimes life is, you know, it's not the best. So I feel like you should want more out of life. When you know when you know you're not happy at that job, try to do something so that you won't have to be at that job no longer. Don't continue to just ride the wave out and just go with the struggles and go with the consequences. Just try to be more. Like, try to find something that you love doing and just try to work on your craft so you can get bigger and better. And then just quit that job and then just work for yourself, and then you make your own checks, and then you make your own schedule. You know, you don't have to worry about having to come in and somebody be mad at you because you're late. Because you can be late at your own job. So it's your own company or whatever you want to call it, you know? Everybody don't have that mindset though. And I'm cool with that. I don't like judging people at all. Everyone don't have that mindset, in which it's not my place to kind of like judge what someone else decides to do with their life, because I don't like when people try to judge what I like to do with my life. But I'm just saying though, if you are complaining about your job or complaining about working for somebody else, do something about it. Like, do something about it. I mean, of course you have to start somewhere. You may have to have you a couple first jobs or a few jobs in your life before you can actually start working on your own. But you use your time wisely. Don't keep waiting off on your life like you don't have no say-so over your own life, or else you're just gonna always be unhappy. You're gonna always be miserable, and you're gonna always find yourself hating on someone else because they out here living their best life and you out here going to work every Saturday and Sunday. Like, I'm telling y'all now, I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life, but give me a couple years, hopefully not even that long. But I don't like making a time frame on stuff. I just kind of like weigh it out or whatever. But you don't even gotta say it. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. You working for myself. I get up when I want to get up. I'm late when I want to be late. That's the type of rules you can make when you work for yourself. So y'all gonna be on this journey with me in my whole YouTube career, because I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be posting every other day, if not every day. I'm gonna definitely get better, and y'all gonna be on this road. People who are already subscribed to me, y'all will see. The people who gonna be subscribed to me in the future, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna be better, and go back and watch this video. Go back and watch this video when I make it, and y'all gonna see. I speak stuff into existence. Good stuff into existence. You're the only one that has say-so over your life. The only say-so that other people have of your life is the say-so that you allow them to have. The only power that someone has over you in your life is the power that you give them. So if anyone is able to make justifications and validations over your life, that's because you're letting them. That's because you're letting them, especially the things that are affecting you and that are hurting you. You have to train your mind to know that people are going to say what they want to say. They're going to do what they want to do. But how you react to it is what really makes a difference. Is what really makes a difference, how you react to it. You can act like you don't hear it, which would be the best thing to do, or you can really like let it affect you. Let it make you give up. It's all about how you handle it. So like I said, you can let people have power of you if you want to, but just know it's not the best thing to do. So I don't care what people say about me. I don't care. I don't care if they say, oh, you ain't gonna get nowhere doing this. I don't care about that. That's the least thing I'm worried about, especially if it's coming from you. I don't care, because at the end of the day, what are you doing? What are you doing besides making justifications over my life? What are you doing? Who are you? Find time to figure that out before you find time to figure my life out, because you don't know what I got going on. You don't understand my path. You don't understand what I'm going through right now. You don't understand. So keep your mouth off of things that don't pay you. But it always be the people that don't believe in themselves. They don't want to believe in you. It's always the people that been gave up on themselves a long time ago, so they want to give up on everybody else. They want to they want to downgrade everyone else just because they never believed in themselves. It ain't my fault. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I need more. This life I'm living right now, it ain't giving me what I need, and I'm worth for more. Period. So I'm all contoured and I'm all chiseled or wet and not. Now I'm gonna set. But for real, like, for real, like, all jokes aside, you gotta work for what you want out of life. You really do. Just work towards you guys. Like, no matter what, don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get to you. Don't let nothing make you want to give up. I always see the light. I always say, just try to see the light no matter what through the darkness, because darkness doesn't last forever. Kind of like outweigh the dark times with the lighter times, you know. It's always gonna be dark times, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be some dark times. It's gonna be some times where obstacles, basically. It's gonna be some obstacles in your way. But just always kind of remember that through those dark times, in a couple more hours, it's gonna be light again. And then you're gonna have all that time in the world for it to be light. Then it's gonna be a dark time again. Just always remember that there's a light time coming. And even when it is dark, party like it's still light. Period. If it is a dark time, make it a light time. When it's dark and it's 12 o'clock midnight, party. Party like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And like you ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. It's gonna pay off in the end. And I'm saying this because I got high hopes of myself. I know I'm gonna make it, so. And I always remember that you are inspiring people who pretend to don't even see you. I had to learn that myself. When I saw that quote, I was just like, it literally took me for a loop, because it's like, that's so true. That's so true. And I say that because I've actually experienced that one time. It was this one person, I forgot who it was, y'all. It wasn't even a long time ago. It was just like, I don't know, I really just forgot. Actually, a couple of people really, but just like this specific story. It was one person that we never had a conversation together. We actually went to school together. And I know it wasn't like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't a big deal, because it was a big deal to me, because it kind of like reminded me that, you know, that I'm actually getting somewhere, because I'm being a little bit more noticed. And even though they went to the same school as me, it was still a little gratitude, basically. But they had like out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere, they texted me. They texted me. And they were like, you know, they sent me a long paragraph or whatever about like, just keep going, I see you. Keep in mind, this person had never, I ain't gonna say they never liked it, they have, but it was never like, I was never like overwhelmed by it, because it was like, I never really just had like a conversation with the person. We didn't have like a strong bond or anything. So it's like, you know, like I was always thankful for the likes and stuff like that. But, and they would always share my stuff and everything. And they, out of nowhere, one day had texted me a long paragraph and was like, you know, you're so inspirational and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh my God, that really made me feel happy, because I love stuff like that. I love when people praise you and they admire you for what you do, instead of like just hating and just being jealous and stuff. I love that about people, especially girls. I love that about girls, because nowadays girls are just so quick to just judge and just hate on each other and envy each other. It's not all about that all the time. So we had a long conversation and stuff, and I was just like so happy, because it's like, it's crazy how someone I never even had a friendship with or a bond with can sit up here and just really be so inspired by me and really just like literally support me like we're the best of friends. And I literally have friends, but at the time I had friends. I don't talk to some of these people anymore, but I had friends at the time that had never even liked a picture or comment on a picture or even said, I hope to see you win in the end, even if, you know, I don't, or, you know, like stuff like this, like stuff you think your friend, you think your friend should say because that's your friend, you know. So it was just mind-boggling to me, and it's just like, to this day, they will always just like a picture, share it, promote me, and just all this type of stuff. And it's so satisfying to me to know that. So when I saw that quote, it was just like, it kind of gave me a little hope, because it's like, I know the main people that act like they don't see me because they hate on me because I do makeup good, or because I dress good or something like that. They don't want to admire you for that. They don't want to praise you for that. Instead, they want to act like they don't see you, but they want to hate on you. They want to give like little fake constructive criticism when it's really just like hating. They want to do this type of stuff and instead of like actually like admiring you and just saying that you're an inspiration to you and to them. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with having inspirations. I have tons of inspiration. I wouldn't dare hate on someone for being in a position that I want to be in, because if anything, I'm gonna use those resources that they used to get me to where they are. You know, like it's no reason to hate on anyone and just be envious of them. It's literally no reason for that. We can all win. Like, I feel like God made us all to be the best us, and it's like, I would rather use someone else's resources instead of hating on them, because in the end, I will never get anywhere. You know, you won't get anywhere hating. So I love that quote. There's a lot of other quotes that I like to listen to or to read as well, but I love that quote though. I think I'll set in place. I set my contour, I set my highlighted areas, I set everything already. Now I'm just going in with the pressed powder. Yesterday I used a different pressed powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 362 Truffle. And now I'm gonna put like a lip gloss on top of this gloss, just for like some color. Let me try this. It's a highlighter. Like the highlighter brush. This is the final look. I love how everything came out. Definitely had me a good makeup day today. If you guys love how this look came out, please make sure to leave a like. If you guys have any video suggestions that you guys would like for me to do, please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment box below. And also, you guys, subscribe to my channel, because I actually been trying to post continuously so I can get back into the groove, because I'm trying to grow my YouTube. You know, I'm trying to grow my YouTube, and I just feel like subscribe to me, because I really been trying. I really have been trying. If you guys want to see like my pictures and stuff, make sure that you look down in the description box below. And my YouTube, my Instagram and my other social media is going to be in my description box below if you guys wanted to follow me on my Instagram page. So see you guys in the next video.